Good morning. Live from the Little District. Welcome to the Turf Tour. To the left of me, you got Old School Giant Burger. If you never heard her, you're trying to get further, come over here and take a trip to the #1 seafood fish. Before you do that, stop at the BFA or Planet Fitness. And then you can hit up the Ace, because that's the place. Don't never be a disgrace. Or get you some donuts and then go to Citibank. Don't get hit. Try to keep it lit. It's 2024. It's tax season. Wing stop to the left. Best believe it. I had a wonderful, fabulous week. Everybody left the bull out the streets. Saved the drama. Now it's back to Money Mondays. You gotta get on the track and get paid. Wonder what the source is. The source is the back and forth. I guess the source is the plug. South or north. That's what it was. We left out on the patio. Who used to go to the patio? I remember when that one reporter said, "You nappy headed out." And then that was like a uh-oh. And then you got canceled. That's 3411. Go over there and get you some karaoke. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Hit the gift shop and don't get clowned. You got the Oaks Motel in the Highlander. You really don't get in. This is the Laurel. Come get you a little solar car wash and be a boss. And then hit to the food meal. If it get real, get you some nutrition. But you gotta listen and have vision. Come learn some jiu-jitsu. You know, keep your body clean. Passing by Maple, headed to Bret Hart, where they used to shoot dice on the front porch. Then you get scorched. You know, all my dirty 30 folks, they know about the dice game right over here at the cafe. You know, the flavor junkies, family tacos, might get exposed and hop those. You know, you got the tattoos over here, cool little boutique right here to the rent night. Got something for rent to the Linden for looking real nice. You just gotta take a gamble and roll a nice. Studio 10, Legends Barbershop. Trying to blend and get it in. You know, you got the famous Jay's Palace. Come over here and get you some salt and pepper wings. And do your thing. Don't let it go all to your head. Let something go to your feet. You want to be kind of even and unique. Every time that we speak, we preach. Psych, we teach. But if it's preaching and they leeching, we ain't tripping. As long as they can get some ism and display the details, that's all that matters. You know, we ain't counting each other's pockets. We ain't counting each other's sales. All we doing is just trying to bail through. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Game and never fail who? Me, that's who. They plan on closing Canna. Not that Canna. That thing over there by the lake, the little Cuban restaurant. They act like restaurants don't close every day. Just because the crime rate is up They're trying to act like we the reason that people don't want to eat at the eateries. But those are just things to keep you from seeing the real scenery and the greenery. They will hypnotize these lives with lies every chance they get. People in California is complaining about the taxes on the rise. You know, everybody taking a big hit. You got all these different things going on. The gas prices is up. Trump said he gonna bring it down to $1 if you vote for him. He gonna make Oakland great again. So while we touring Oakland trying to make it great again, they trying to do an explosion. We over here trying to win, trying to score. It's a whole makeshift situation to the right. Little kids got to stand at the bus stops in the midst of all this trash. It's tragic. Blast from the past. Shout out to the junior. If you ever in the drug, go ahead and slide through Cunya's. Never hide, just provide the game. It's a tight fit, then slide the game. You ain't trying to get called out. You just trying to ball out. They want to know the right route. And yesterday was some awesome playoff games. You got the Niners and the Chiefs. They done made it to the bowl in Las Vegas. You know it's about to go up in Vegas. They about to play in the Raiders Stadium. To let it be known. Oakland Turf Tours, Oakland Turf Tours. This right here is like a little spot. You could come pray for your folks once they get shot or they drop. It's a turf tour. Many people just got dropped off right here at this emergency entrance, wounded, hit up from sticky situations. It's hard out here for a pimp, but it's even harder for a simp. So I don't know what's going on. One thing for sure, if you got an M with a B in the front, and all she want to do is run and stunt, you're going to end up in a run if you don't punt that ball. Get up off that. Don't pay that no attention at all. Sometimes what you're doing, you're about to ruin with the image and the style that you're used to. You be looking funny. But yeah, I'm making money, see? That's how things go. You get put on bricks and dropped off on Bella Vista. Then somebody be sleeping in that stiff. Ain't that a trip? Get over here by the palm trees, trying to find some bomb leaves, but they never succeeded. Some people get deleted before they ever see the real estate. This street right here remind me of Los Scandalous. You ride down and you just think about the West Coast. The best coast, the host with the most, and get ghosts. Expose all the people that try to approach and do nothing but wrong. They gonna sing in sad songs and push up flowers as we devour the rest of the surface that scoured and slivered through the gravel. We build sand castles on the concrete and ball every time we touch the pavement. Wake up to something amazing. They're supposed to hate while we scrape the police out every single day. But they ain't locking people up. It's gonna be another sequel. Hear no evil, see no evil. You must be a liar if you ain't felt the fire. Every single day these fools will play. I used to have a little nice thing right over there to the left. Stay in this apartment blast back from LA. I still know the little thing. She nice. Used to stay right here on 8th. Look to the right. Yeah, you know who you is. And that was something special. Still is. You know? About a decade ago. Trying to figure it out. That's what we all about. Make the wrong turn. And then you're gonna have to learn the difference between north and south. If somebody will put you down, you had a plan before you got hit in the mouth. And that's what they said. And that's what they contribute to the bread. So when I pop out on Ivy, trying to make it a little spicy, and that was private. It was something that you can't deny it or deprive it. So when they come out the dark and you pull around on Park and you let them know that that wasn't a really a loud bark, they start to know that you was kind of lost. You didn't have the gloss. You was just en route to something that you didn't know about. And you was trying to discover things that was on the under. They say free Palestine while they sipping fine wine at the Parkway. But they won't say what goes down at the laundromat. All they do is show you an ounce, but how much cut, how much bounce. Who will run? Who will pounce? Thought that was a live wire barbershop. Now it's called a moonwood. Guess that thing wasn't doing too good. Everybody wants some real estate by the lake until they come up out of the closet. But they lucky. Go over here and get you a tasty bowl or some fire wings, and then run and hit the lake. You see that view? That wasn't by mistake. That was something nice. Look at the Essex. That's what they used to call it back in the day when it was the best. But it was a body in a suitcase right here. Right in the water, and they go in with a suitcase, and it says top secret on it. I wonder if he was gonna throw that in there, and maybe it's another case. And we caught it on Turf Tours, live and direct, right in your face, like the Honorable King Erner, live and direct. What did you expect? Something other than the best? As I suggest Mel's Hoagie, you can go to the steak cheese shop as well. But eating fresh fruit, it's like a juicy cocktail. Too short talks about it. Oh, you could come down to the lake and walk about. Feel the price of life. Hear the birds chirp in the wind. Ride a swing bike as the earth flutter and spin. The smell of butter on pancakes in the gutter. So when you call a bum, you will not handshake. Cars turn and go past, 'cause I go slow and not fast. Sometimes you gotta sit down and eat in order not to crash. Get your popcorn like T.O. say. Yeah, you gotta eat it, Stephen A. 'Cause you too much with the play. You talking about in and out, you need to talk about T.O. before he punch you in the mouth. That's the thing that people don't talk about. The silence when people not defying or wilding. They trying to figure out the point. Choo! Choo! They never blessed you or proved a point. They just clowning like doink. Provoking. But this is East Oakland. We ride on Tupac Shakur Way. If somebody displays something in the comments, I'm giving out money. That's what I do here on the Turf Tour. Anybody with the best comment, at the end of the month, I'm sending out checks. You won't regret. We got Bruce Leroy over there with Bruce Lee. And that's not a he, that's a she. And I like when sisters do stuff so unique. How you doing a little shimmy and sweet jimmies? How you turning yourself around, going up instead of down, putting the thing with respect on the deck, adventuring like a jet in a wet with no weapons, but kept stepping. project manifesting. Find things to the left, find things to the right. Wind on, green light. Keep everything out of sight. Let the guy in the right on the passenger side, laying back but can't provide jack. Grand Lake Theater, that's a staple in the town. Imagine that. Uber's trying to take me there, but won't pay their bus fare. Or they BART, Bay Area Rapid Transit, don't start. Can't handle it. I used to live in the land of the scandalous. They call that la-la. Grown men still sipping on the baba. And I ain't talking about Gerber. Trying to get further. But everybody in the tour is focused on murder. Drop it in a comment if you want to win. At the end of the month, all my subscribers will receive a gift. I will put your email in the list and you will be swimming in bliss. If you guys want to tour and have a job for the Turf Tour, I will provide the links and you could be in sync with the new system because a reset is coming. All the humming and wondering is over. All the waiting is over. It's time to take the top spot in the race, man. We number one, the ace, man. Got the plan. Sit down at the table and eat. Put everything on the plate. Hey, the first people to hate is the ones that come to the table with just silverware and a plate, trying to eat. But that's not what time it is. And we ain't gonna let these cats pass us, trying to blast us and send a letter, fortune cookie us out the game. Let this man work. Let that bitch squirt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we displaying. That would tell you that it's wrong. But I'm gonna tell you that it's wrong. And that's all that matters. So forget the chatter. I remember they used to be smoking them shatter. Put that thing in that PCP. Put that butane in that little thing. Fill it up and then extract. And then let that wax shatter. Atoms and matter, particles of earth. Earthlings as little as the Smurfs. Try not to get murked. Feel what I say? I don't play. All I do is display the game. Moraga, Oakland Turf Tours. If you want to find you some real estate, all you gotta do is just tap into the channel. You trying to move to see what this Oakland all about, and it's California scenery up here in the northern lights. It's bright. That's what it is. The northern lights is bright. And what we gotta do is unite and not fight. Get a little bit more money, come together, get these taxes down. Now we in another bracket now. Now we got more finance. We can make more plans. Go to the club, dance a little more. Showboat, let's go. No more back and forth. We just gonna float on, float on. Drink this coffee. That's what y'all doing right now. If you're listening to me right now, you sipping on that coffee. You're getting you a little Starbucks, a little espresso, something to wake you up in the morning like boom, bam, ping, presto. Yeah. If you ain't one yet, you can be the best hoe or the next hoe, or get put on the next show. And then we're gonna roll your boat gently down the stream of green. And then we're gonna be the favorite team. Coca-Cola and eat string beans all day. Healthy, heavyweight, running 8 miles a day. Celebrate. That's all we do is pop bottles, top models, campaign, champagne, do the damn thing, straight to your brain. Never been lame. Boy, that's a shame that you didn't mac like this and step up and get it cracking. Now, what happened? You're on your ass, never getting cash. A blast from the past. Used to be cool in school, but now you a fool. All I do is break the rules. One thing for sure and two things for certain. 100 no pertin, 30 perping, popping bottles cup and now you know never be an outpo. Send a hoe, campaign for show, expose, still more slickly than Ricky. Oh, that's a hickey, you getting sucked up. Oh yeah, dick sucked on the Bay Bridge. That's how I live. Yeah. Feed your kids first. Don't sink the ship. Be an anchor, not a cancer. Bam Bam, a Black Panther. Flintstones and rocks. Bubble up to the top of the pot. Slow cooking like a crock pot. Yeah, that's him, not them. Yo, whoa. Yeah, so that's what it is, man. I'm just touring. We on that Broadway. And I'm about to go ahead and say, hey, one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm not hurting. And with that being said, 100.